King Edgy here, bringing you another Gen 3 video, and we are continuing that ladder climb. So even though these videos have been coming out every day, it's actually been a minute since we were on the ladder here. Work's been pretty busy, so even though we've had no battle since the last video, we have fallen a little bit. Here we are currently 35th on the ladder at 1607. You might recall our first goal was 1600. We've met that. Our second goal was top 5, which is looking pretty steep. And a reason why we've been sending these out every day is just because, I mean, we've really got to grind to get there. And then our ultimate goal would be 1700, which once upon a time was a fever dream, but now might not be. We're getting a little bit better at Gen 3. We might be able to figure it out. So let's see how this goes today against Happy Little Froge. I have 8 attacks with Ho-Oh. I think I'm just going to set up a sub and hope he Toxics. No, he goes Shadow Ball. I think I'll just set up another sub and again hope that he goes for Toxic here. No, he does another Shadow Ball. Alright, well, I guess at this point I can either recover up or switch out. And I think that I'm going to switch out, actually. Because Arbok has Rest Talk and Intimidate, it's a pretty good candidate here. To block, yep, there we go. And to do some damage and maybe get something poisoned like this Closter. Closter is like very rarely a Rest Talk set, I think. Cloister's got good physical defense, but trash special defense, so I might go for spikes. Like, I don't really know what Cloister can do. So, I mean, we don't have good special attack either. I'm going to go to the calculator here and see if we can 3-shot him with HP Fire. Arbok versus Cloister. Arbok knows HP Fire, so yeah, I think we can. Let me just make sure that Sludge Bomb wasn't a low roll there. Nope, it was kind of a high roll. Alright, so we can 3-shot him, I think, with HP Fire. So let's try it and see. 1. No! Like, come on, dude. Does HP Fire thaw us naturally? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Yes, it does. I don't know if that was just luck or if it actually did thaw me because it's a fire type move. Again, don't know how the subtler mechanics of Gen 3 work. Still trying to figure that out. Out comes Latios. It doesn't have lefties, so it's probably Soul Dew. To me, that means it's also Psychic. So Shiftry can handle it. Yes. Now, it might also be HP Fire, not sure. But we can comfortably handle that either way, I think. I think I'm just going to go for a Swords Dance. I'm expecting the switch back to Cloister, and then we can just knock it out next turn. No, it's a switch to Swalot. That's not great. We'll go Arbok then. Intimidate to lower its attack. That's pretty good, and then we can kind of Rest Talk our way out of this, even if it knows Earthquake, right? Nope. Maybe it doesn't know Earthquake. It knows HP Ground. Okay. But we're not that concerned about HP Ground, right? And we can kind of pivot a few times and get the Intimidates off. But he's going to do the same thing. And he's going to go back out to Swalot here. But we have to stay in so that Arbok can wake up here. Oh, alright. Maybe we can poison the Sableye. He knocks off our lefties. Alright, I guess we'll try again to poison him then. Didn't quite work there. That did more damage than I thought. So I'm going to go Noctowl. And then I'm going to go back to Arbok here. I don't want to get toxicked, and I do need to intimidate the Sableye. And now I can go back to Sludge Bomb and hope to get a poison. Man, is Ghost immune to poison? What's going on here? How many Sludge Bombs do I have to hit before he gets poisoned? The answer is... not sure. Not sure yet. Oh, let's get this big Sludge Bomb one time. That was a big Sludge Bomb. That's great. Latios is 184. I'm going to try to Sludge Bomb again. Let's go. I mean, obviously that was the right play, right? I was faster, but my thought was like, well, is Swalot going to come out here and absorb things? I can't believe Swalot hasn't come out to counter this Arbok yet. Closter comes out. I mean, how is he this afraid of Arbok? Let's just crit him. Dang. Yeah, I don't understand. I guess he was like, I can't, I don't like the Intimidate. But Relan can put something to sleep pretty effectively here because he's faster than everything else that we've seen so far. So we're just going for it. And then we're going for this. And we're going to try to burn the Swalot here. Let's go. All right, we don't care about that poison. It's way better than getting the toxic. I mean, does Swalot no pain split? Maybe. Maybe it knows pain split. I guess I'm gonna sub here, right? Recover out. You know, like, we're not worried at all about Sableye anymore. Oh, that was a mistake. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't have a lot of Sacred Fire, so I can't afford to throw them out without setting up. But I think this setup is pretty good now. This Sacred Fire should knock out 1.5 times 45 is 67.5. So just barely should get him. And happy little Froge might be in that spot where he's starting to worry. I hope so anyway. But I don't want to be greedy with the setup. Oh, he did leave, okay. So he DC'd. And I think we've got it. I think we've got this one. So I'm actually going to just start searching for another one and hope that he actually did rage quit and didn't just lose internet and will come back and try to battle me some more. Because doing 2 at once is a skill that I might have in Gen 1, but I certainly do not in Gen 3. Yeah, I was decently happy with how that battle went. I realized that I could have blocked the Closter explosion with Omastar, but it didn't seem worth it because if Closter had decided to go for Surf into Arbok instead, and it's faster than Omastar, so it didn't seem worth risking that. We'll take that. Wow, and then perfect timing. Unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievably good timing there. So we're Houndoom against Relicanth. Relicanth versus us is actually pretty decent. We have no defense. Can we survive an attack? Relicanth has no offense either, so like, it's interesting, right? No, it's 50% chance to OHKO and 75% accurate. Ooh. I think we go for the burn or the switch out. What do you think? I think the burn. Whew, good. Oh, come on now. Really? Really? At least we take the Relicanth down, right? And we take each other out. But I think I get to see who he has first. Oh, no, wait, I'm going to heal. I'm not going to go down to this. Deoxys Speed. There's Ice Beam, probably. Maybe Extreme Speed. Houndoom's, like, pretty good, though. I think I'm going to keep Houndoom around. Just go Soul Rock here. And Rock Slide? I kind of wanted to go Explosion, but... Okay, Tangela's here. Probably got HP Fire. See if I can Agility Baton Pass into Pinsir, I guess. Is kind of a nice move. Should I Explode with Soul Rock? Yeah, why not? I think that's fine. And I think I will go Pinsir here. And I think I'll just go HP Bug. Regirock. That's okay. Kingler's pretty good against Regirock. Yup, pretty good. I feel like we should probably just attack here, right? So 186 is faster than Tangela. I guess we'll just Surf. Girafarig probably knows Thunderbolt, huh? I guess we should have double-edged. Can we handle Regirock with anything other than Kingler? Yikes, I do not know. Agility... Pinsir might be able to do it. Oops, wrong king. Looking for King Edgy. Thunderbolt is max 86. Max 81.6. So actually, we have a decent chance of surviving a Thunderbolt. Well, I'm kind of scared of Girafarig. I think he might go for Psychic. So that he doesn't activate our Salac Berry. I'm just going to double edge. Okay, cool. Although now, that's pretty bad. Now we're in Thunderbolt range. And Kingler is good. So I want to save him. Is Houndoom worth saving? I'm not sure. I think we'll risk it here on the Psychic attack. No, he goes Thunderbolt. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just kind of keep doing this, I suppose. Now we know that Girafarig's faster, but we didn't want to risk him being able to wish or set up things like that. So we'll go back with the Hidden Power strategy. Wow, that did some damage. That's not what you want to see. Yeah, I think we have to go back to Kingler here. He takes that decently well. The fact that we used Surfed last time, I guess, is what we should do again, right? Yeah, I guess so, because it'll knock out Tangela. Okay, I mean, we are worried about Deoxys. Like, we're really quite worried about Deoxys. If it's like Psycho Boost, like I think it just wins. that crit on Pinsir and the crit by Relicanth, like, yeah, man, I mean, Houndoom was a great Deoxys counter, and we just let it go. I mean, it could not have healed up, right? So it was done, but... Okay, it's Psychic, not Psycho Boost. I think I'm going to Agility here, because it doesn't knock us out. And... the question is whether or not we Baton Pass straight away. I think we have to return once. Yeah, just in case it stayed in. And then we can Baton Pass to Venusaur here, who's decently bulky but can set up a curse if we want to. Could also just go for Sludge Bombs and try to get this thing poisoned. It might be Resto Chesto is what we're kind of thinking at the moment, but yeah, let's just go Sludge Bomb. He does. I mean, he might know because Venusaur is often this curse set that we don't have any special attacks. But that was the hope. We just get him poisoned. He's gonna curse up. I don't think we can beat this Regirock with only physical attackers. We have to curse up. He gets to rest. He is Chesto Berry. So that's kind of nice. We're just trying to crit or poison him or both. Thing is, Venusaur is like specially bulky enough to handle Deoxys a little bit. Man, no, I don't think we can. I don't think we can do this without a mistake from him. And it would have to be a huge mistake, like not resting there, yeah. So he is Rest Talk, though. We might be able to run him out of Rock Slides. I don't think we can. No, I think we've lost this one. The fact that he's not lefties is tough. But, I mean, basically we're just trying for a crit. If we get a crit and break through his defenses, we've got a chance, maybe. Based on that Ice Beam damage to Farfetch'd, right? Like, there is a chance. HP Rock isn't resisted by him, so why don't we try HP Rock instead? It might. Like, if it crits, then we're in business, right? It would do 8 times what it's doing. Yup. Let's go, let's go. We have a non-zero chance. And now, like, he could, yeah, I was going to say he could switch out. Then he'd be faster than us and get to rest up, but... Okay, Smeargle's here. But now I'm back to not knowing how this generation works. Do I get to heal after an explosion? Okay, let me check a few things. Does Farfetch'd knock out Deoxys speed in one attack? No. With return as a crit, it does. Ice Beam probably doesn't get us. Okay. Deoxys Speed. Oh, it actually doesn't get Extreme Speed. Okay. Smeargle versus Venusaur. Explosion does some damage. With my defense at +6, it doesn't do that much. And it only does 60. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Again, a mistake by me. I didn't realize that Venusaur could get put to sleep by Spore. But that's okay, because we'll just wake up here. Let's go. Champion. Championship moves. Whew. Wow. Alright. We'll try to get a third one in here. Wow. Yep. Not great play by us. But I guess kind of okay play. We kind of had to play for the crit against Regirock. Right. Because we got a couple of unlucky crits. Yeah. And then we got a really lucky one and a good turn 3 wake up, right? Right. I mean, we could have sacrificed Pinsir, I guess. Just thinking about that end game differently, like sacrificed Pinsir, then I don't know. A lot of things to think about. Okay, so here we are. Slaking versus Castform. I think we one-shot this thing just because of who we are. Double Edge. No, we don't. Return. We are Choice Banded, but we don't knock him out. Wait, does he know anything that can do anything to us? He knows Thunder Wave. Yeah, I don't like that. Well, let's just hit him where it hurts and see what happens. Okay. His speed is 177, which actually is faster than our whole team. So I'm just going to loaf around, take another attack. Dang, I almost went to Flareon too. Of course, we get the big crit, but that's okay. Castform goes down. Out comes Breloom. Not cool. He's fast too. But he doesn't often know grass type attacks. He knows like HP Rock and then some fighting type attacks. So we can just try to attack him. Do some damage because we're Marowak. Got the thick club. And then hope that... Oh, that hidden power wasn't resisted. What hidden power does Breloom get? Ghost. My Ice Beam does 61 to 73. That's not good enough. Do we just lose? If he's Mach Punch and not Substitute or Spore, then I think we just lose, yeah. Wow, that's not great. Alright, I guess we gotta try it. 10% to freeze and a little more than that to get the... Wow! Unbelievable luck there. That was all we could really do too, so that's fine. I'm gonna go Flareon here. He might sub up, and he does, but I just felt like it wasn't worth the risk there with my Milotic. He's gonna Baton Pass out to Gardevoir, so we make the perfect call of Shadow Ball there. I love it. Right? I guess he's Synchronize and not Trace. He was trying to trace our Flash Fire, maybe. Misses that Hypnosis, that's big. We get a huge super effective attack off there. And we'll just keep trying for it. Because we have good special defense. And he can't set up a sub. And we could wake up. And we could wake up. He might set up a sub now. But we could still wake up. His speed is 172, so we're... Let's go! Good wake up. Good wake up. Puzzle comes back out. And it's now like well able to knock us out, right? Yeah, Puzzle versus Flareon. Oh yeah, we'd need to heal for a while to be out of his range. So we'll just... I guess we'll just... I don't know what we'll do. We'll just call it with Flareon. Puzzle versus Milotic. Thunderbolt does do over half. And versus Aggron. Thunderbolt still does more than half. Alright, but I guess we gotta go Aggron though. And then hope that Milotic gets the rest. We're hoping to trick him into thinking we're Choice Band Earthquake here. But he might substitute to find out. He doesn't, he goes Poliwrath. It's a good call. We're gonna go Milotic then. He subs up. That's terrible news for us. We are faster though, so if we break the sub after a few turns of Ice Beaming, because we're worried he's Water Absorb, right? We'll just recover here because he might go sub again. Yeah. But we can basically just recover up, right? And block his attacks. So unless he's bulk up, I think we're okay here. Believe it or not. Because every 2 brick breaks he uses, we get to recover. Yeah, here comes Puzzle. Don't like seeing that. I don't think we can do anything about it either. Yeah, I think we're donezo here. Because it 2-shots our whole team. It 2-shots our whole team. Man, who would have thought Puzzle was so good? I guess I should have prioritized Flareon a little bit higher, huh? Yeah, probably. No, I think at this point we have lost, unfortunately. Psyking is just too slow. Aggron's okay, right? Let's sub with Aggron. Okay, and then we can Focus Punch in case he Baton passes. But either way, we get that, which is good. I think I'm going to actually Focus Punch again. We have to make bold plays here if we're going to win. And Aggron's Rock Slide, not Choice Banded. Leftovers. And Rock Slide. Oh, it actually might get him. So I guess we have to try it. Oh, devastating. So this is going to be a loss for us. Really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. He made the right calls. Yeah, but he knows it too. He knows it too. Alright, so we get that. Do we have to go surf? Yes. We just couldn't risk. So now we have to freeze him. Yeah, I mean, we have no chance. No chance at all. Plusle, wow. Really crushed us, so that's that one. I don't know what thoughts you have, other than prioritizing wrong, I guess, because Electric was really good against my team. I don't know what we could have done differently there, so we end up at 16-13, which is slightly higher than we started, so that's good. We'll take it. But we got to continue this grind. That was an unfortunate loss as we were up to 1641. Wow, which was top 15. But we'll try again in the next video.